This is the first book published by Jamestowne Bookworks, based on the autobiography of a famous New York doctor, Robert Morris, and is co-authored with his granddaughter, Pam Walker. I'm going to read short sequences from our forewords. I wrote, "When I first stumbled on the work of Robert Tuttle Morris, I had no idea that behind the name was a larger-than-life figure. Certainly I had not counted on finding a Renaissance man, nor then did I have the slightest inkling of any relationship between our families. It was some years before I fully understood that he was a renowned pioneer of modern surgery, who managed to squeeze into a crowded life a passion for hunting, nature conservation, exploration, horticulture, writing, and poetry. Since many of his accomplishments matched my interests, I became drawn into his story, and eventually to this publication project with both his late daughter and granddaughter." His granddaughter, Pamela Walker, wrote these notes for a foreword too. "I never met my grandfather, Robert T. Morris, as he passed away 10 years before I was born. He was the father of my mother, Mary Morris Walker. Therefore, my only opportunity to know him has been through my mother's recollections, his writings, and what others have written about him. For instance, my mother would tell me that perhaps I inherited my ambidexterity from him. He used this trait to great advantage in surgery." She closes this note with these words, "I am very deeply appreciative and moved by this opportunity to revive my grandfather's work, highlighting his interests in both medicine and nature. My mother's life and work as a botanist and naturalist was certainly inspired and influenced by her father and her childhood at Marybrook. It is to her that I dedicate my work on this book."